Okay, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive on something that affects so many guys. Their mood, their muscle, and maybe most importantly, their sleep. We're talking about low testosterone.
Exactly. And for this, we're leaning on some really solid research, mainly from the experts at Blood Test UK.
Our mission here is pretty simple. We want to cut through the confusion and get you the key facts.
We'll talk about why it happens, what to look for, and the really great benefits you can get from sorting it out, especially when it comes to getting a good night's sleep.
And it's important to say, all this info is focused on men right here in the UK. It's all about helping you make smart choices for your own health.
Right. And what the specialists at Blood Test UK make so clear is how these big health issues can often start with, a simple hormone problem.
So let's start at the beginning. The causes. I mean, we all know getting older is part of it. After age 30, things start to dip a little.
That's the natural part, yeah. But what's often missed is how much our habits can speed that up.
You mean things like diet?
That and other big health problems, like being very overweight or having diabetes. Those things really mess with your body's ability to make hormones.
That makes sense. And what about the signs? What should you actually be looking out for?
Well, the obvious one is feeling tired all the time. But the sources point to other things too, like feeling cranky or irritable a lot.
I've heard people talk about brain fog. Is that part of it?
Absolutely. Having trouble focusing or your memory not being what it was, spotting those clues is really the first big step you can take.
Okay, so that leads us to the benefits of dealing with this. And this is where the research from Blood Test UK got really interesting for me. It's all about sleep.
It is. Low T doesn't just make you feel sleepy during the day, it actually wrecks your sleep at night.
How does it do that?
It breaks up your sleep patterns. So you're not getting that long, deep rest your body needs to, recharge. You're just tossing and turning between light sleep stages.
But the good news is that can be fixed, right?
That's the amazing part. The feedback from UK trials shows that when men get their levels sorted, their sleep gets so much deeper, so much more restorative.
So it's not just about sleeping longer, it's about sleeping better.
Exactly. And when you sleep better, you feel it the next day. You've got more energy, your mood is more stable, it all connects.
And there are long-term benefits too, I imagine.
Oh, huge ones. Keeping your hormones balanced helps protect you from serious stuff down the line, like weak bones or even heart problems. That's why monitoring how you feel is so important.
So let's talk about what you can do. Simple steps. The sources mention diet, right?
Yeah, simple changes can make a big difference. Eating more healthy fats, think avocados, nuts, that sort of thing.
And what about vitamins? I know vitamin D is a big one.
A huge one, especially here in the UK where we don't get a ton of sun. Making sure you have enough of those key nutrients helps your body do its job.
And I'm guessing exercise is on the list.
Of course. It's a non-negotiable. Things like lifting weights or even short bursts of fast running, what they call HIIT, are fantastic for telling your body to make more testosterone.
Okay, so what if you've done all that and you still think there's an issue? What's the practical next step here in the UK?
It's pretty straightforward. You start with your GP.
Just book an appointment.
Yep. They'll likely schedule a blood test, and it has to be in the morning. That's because your testosterone levels are at their highest then.
And based on that test?
Well, treatment can vary. For some, it might be hormone therapy, like gels or injections. For others, it might just be making those lifestyle changes we talked about even more of a priority.
And what do the specialists at Blood Test UK say about managing it all?
They really stress how important it is to keep track of things. Maybe keep a simple journal of how you're feeling, your energy levels, your sleep. That helps you and your doctor see what's working.
So to wrap this all up, it sounds like better sleep, a better mood, and just better health can really start with understanding your hormones.
It's as simple as that. Knowing what causes low T and knowing the simple local steps you can take here in the UK can completely change your quality of life.
That really leaves you with something to think about.
It does. So here's a final thought for you. We know that routines like going to bed at the same time and eating regular meals are really good for your hormones. So ask yourself, what one small, consistent habit can you start today to help your body find a better balance?